It's been exactly 2 weeks since I learned that I have stage 4 cancer. And to celebrate the occasion, what does my body do? Makes me throw up and nearly pass out multiple times. Happy anniversary to me, yay! Yeah, having cancer fucking sucks. Before I get into this, I just want to mention something. I noticed that I've fallen in a pattern over the last couple of videos of following a structure of like, I start with something like, bam, in your face. And then kind of like an introduction of like, welcome to Living Out Loud, blah, blah, blah. And then yes, it's just like, that's fine. But it's not the whole point of this. The whole point of this is for me to treat this as a video journal. To just turn on the camera, start talking, and share what I'm experiencing. And what I'm experiencing right now is a whole lot of crap. It sucks. Like, I still believe that I'll find a cure. I'll try different treatments, I'll do everything, and I know I will find a way to survive. There is no doubt about that in my mind. There is no fear of death. But it's still really fucking intense. And moments like these, where all I do is brush my teeth and throw up, it reminds me, okay, I can't like pretend like everything is fine. This is gonna be a very difficult journey. It's like, having to sit down multiple times while shaving because you feel like you're gonna pass out is not good. Having to sit down in the tub multiple times as you're taking a shower because once again you're afraid to pass out is not fucking good. But it's just part of the journey. There's nothing I can do about it. And the reason why this is happening is because that's at the start of the week. So today is the 4th day of my new diet. And I spent most of my life, I've been vegetarian my entire life, and I spent most of my life eating a lot of carbs and not enough proteins because it's difficult to get enough protein when you're vegetarian. And also I've eaten a lot of fruits because I love fruits. And the problem is cancer, first of all, grows in an alkaline environment and acidic environment. And I eat way too much acidic food. And second of all, what fuels cancer is sugar. And that includes fruits, which sucks because I love fruits so much. But it's literally life and death, so I'm giving it up, at least for now. And because of the new diet, I'm having to eat like a lot more eggs than I'm used to. And my body is just not used to that. It's like a lot of the times I get through the day and I'm just like, I don't feel like eating. I have to force myself to eat. And even then, I don't get enough calories. Because the way this diet works is 4 days of normal eating, get as many calories as you can into your body, and then 3 days of intermittent fasting. So on the intermittent fasting days, I'll wait till at least it's been usually 18, sometimes up to 23. We haven't done that yet, but we're going to work our way up to that eventually, of fasting, and then eat as much as you can in those periods. So it's really important for me to get as many calories as I can during those days where I am eating the entire day. The problem is because of the cancer, because of the weight loss and everything, it's like I'm not really that hungry, so I don't crave food, and I just like either forget or like I have to force myself to eat it, and even then I'm not getting enough calories, and that's probably why I almost fainted today, because I wasn't able to eat enough yesterday. And the thing is, because of the shift in diet and everything, and I'm not used to it yet, I'm still trying to figure things out, I'm not enjoying what I'm eating. I'm not enjoying eating in general. And because of that, I don't have the urge to eat, so I eat less. And it's really not a good cycle. Like, I can't afford to lose any more weight. I weigh 142 pounds last time they checked at the hospital, and I haven't weighed this little since I was a teenager. So I can't afford to lose any more. In fact, it would be good if I can put on weight. So yeah, it really fucking sucks. So the way it happened, let me just explain. Been coughing, at this point it's almost 6 months. A couple months after I started coughing, I noticed it's weird. When I brush my teeth in the morning, it triggers my gag reflex. And maybe half the time, I get this feeling of like, oh crap, like I almost throw up. Most of the time I don't throw up. Every once in a while it happens. So I'm very careful now when I brush my teeth in the morning. And this morning, it's like, brush my teeth. I sense that coming, like that feeling coming up. So I just kind of like pause, wait a bit, then go again. Oh, pause, wait a bit, go again. And so I got to the end. I'm like, cool, I'm done. Didn't throw up, didn't feel the urge. And like 30 seconds later, it just like hits me. I'm like, fuck, it's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna throw up, but I know that fucking feeling by now. And sure enough, I ended up throwing up. And because I didn't eat a lot yesterday, or as much as I should have, I didn't throw up any food, just bile, and that bile tastes gross. I don't know if you've ever thrown up bile, but ugh. Anyway, that was my morning. Then, after that, after I recover from that, I'm like, okay, today's the day that I'm moving, and I haven't shaven in a while. I need to shave, so let's just shave. And unfortunately, because I am so weak, because I'm not eating enough, because of the cancer, because of, everything, I'm weaker. So I literally had to stop 3 or 4 times throughout the shaving process, sit down, because I was feeling weak, because I was feeling like if I keep standing, I'm gonna fucking pass out from just standing there shaving. And a couple minutes after, when I was done, took a shower, same thing. I had to sit down 3 or 4 times throughout the shower just to make sure I don't pass out, because if I'm standing by the counter or the sink and I sense myself like starting to black out, like, okay, I can grab something and like, sit down. If I'm in the shower, everything's slippery. I'm just gonna slip, knock my head. I could fucking die. So I'm like, no, let's be very, very cautious. And it just sucks. Like for me, it's very difficult because I've done intermittent fasting almost my entire life until recently, because I lost weight and I'm feeling weak, and it's like I just need to eat more often, otherwise like I run out of energy. And in the past, for my entire life, like I could go the entire day without eating. I wouldn't be hungry. I wouldn't feel weak. I wouldn't have any consequences. Now, it's horrible, and that's the thing. With this new diet, I eat for 4 days. So I try to get as many calories as I can during those 4 days. And then I do intermittent fasting for 3 days. And today was a fasting day. But the thing is, like, even if it wasn't a fasting day, it was at 9 a.m. in the morning. I should not have been feeling that weak that early. Because even on normal days, I don't eat that early anyway. So it's literally like, okay, there's something very, very fucking wrong. And it's like, yeah, of course there is. You have stage 4 cancer. You have hundreds of tumors in your lungs. Anyway, I don't know if I have a point for this entire video, aside from the fact that this entire experience really fucking sucks. It's probably going to be way more intense than I was hoping it would be, because in the beginning I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe there's a chance, possibly, that this could be easy. It won't be a big deal. I'll just shift my diet, I'll do what feels right, and I'll get better. And I still do believe I'll get better. That doubt has not gone away. Or that certainty has not gone away. There is no doubt. There's no fear of death. But more and more, as my body grows weaker and I experience things like that, I realize, like, okay, this is going to be really fucking intense. I'm not gonna die, but I may come very fucking close, and it's gonna be very intense, and I'm gonna be really fucking weak, and I might be in pain. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's gonna be something really big. So anyway, that's my story. Once again, if you want to help, if you want to contribute, I'm going to include the link to the GoFundMe. You can click on that, or if you're watching on TikTok, unfortunately, the link isn't clickable, so you're going to have to screenshot and type it in. Yes, I know it's a lot of work, but I do appreciate it. So I need to keep doing what I can in order to have the money and to pay for all the food, because organic food is really fucking expensive, to pay for all the alternative treatments that I'm doing, and to help bring my girlfriend here so she can, help take care of me and everything. So, like, I definitely need the money. Like, it's not easy for me to ask, but it's part of the journey. So, thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, hopefully with better news.